Give us the will, God, to own the problem and to do our part, God, to work with law enforcement.
Praying for an end to the violence in Fort Myers. Hundreds gathered for a community-wide prayer vigil. Pastors from several different churches helped organize the Enough is Enough rally after a rash of shootings rocked the city in recent weeks. 4 in Your Corner's Adam Pinsker was at First United Methodist Church. Adam.
Yeah, Warren, the idea to have this service came about several weeks ago, after 7 shootings occurred in a span of just a few hours throughout the Fort Myers area. Now, in this program, more than 200 names of homicide victims were remembered as clergy members looked to a higher power for help.
Mothers are being killed. Fathers are being killed.
They reflected, they prayed, and they sang. Dozens of clergy from around the city took to the pulpit and looked to the heavens for answers to the violence that has plagued Fort Myers in recent months.
I am very confident that there are better days ahead of us.
Pastor Melanie Firebaugh's First United Methodist Church hosted the vigil. It's one of the first houses of worship in Lee County.
It has historically been a white church, and for us to have our brothers and sisters of all nations and races and denominations gather in unity together, I think was a powerful historic moment.
Enough to bring the mayor of Fort Myers to tears. Randy Henderson got married in this church 3 decades ago.
In the times of heavy burden and feeling tired and weary, I've come here for 36 years of my life and left it right here at this altar.
Henderson says the vigil will build trust between the community and law enforcement. The challenge now is to get everyone to believe they can make a difference.
People absolutely have these events all the time and nothing changes, and I think that's because we also don't live it outside the 4 walls of where we hold the service.
And before they passed through those walls tonight, parishioners took a moment to remember the victims of violence in their community. And Pastor Firebaugh says she's working with other clergy members to continue the momentum from tonight's service within the community. In the studio, Adam Pinsker, Fox 4 in Your Corner.